back on the trail after about 48 hours of not hiking. We have been sitting here for about an hour though, hour and a half in the shade waiting for it to cool down.
We went to Idyllwild from south of where you normally go to Idyllwild, so we're gonna go back.
Yep.
We like it there. We got our MICROSPIKES hanging right there for San Jacinto, which we're gonna go over this week. We got some trail magic from Grumpy. He dropped off some sparkling waters, so we've been drinking these, settling our lunch stomachs. And now it's after 4, so it's time to hike, but we've just been enjoying the shade.
Our friends have made it back to the trail, and we're gonna try to hike a few miles before it gets dark. Right, Jinjin?
Right, Edbeard. Seems like every time we cross a road, the other side of the road is like a completely different trail. This is so exciting, this piece of trail. It's windy and there's like kind of a forest, but then also these really cool boulders.
It's like a maze.
It's like a maze, yeah, and it's fun. Last night we camped down at Live Oak Spring, which is a mile, all downhill. So it was brisk, nice, uphill mile climb this morning. And we continue that way.
There's where we're going. Walking through the aftermath of a wildfire. Section of trail has been closed since 2013. This is the first year that it's been open. Even in the fire zone, the plants come back. The climb from our lunch break to Apache Peak is no joke. Definitely climbed steeper, but this is the steepest we've climbed on the PCT. So far we've been kind of spoiled with nice gradual switchbacks, and I don't know if it's because of the fires or what, but it's a lot steeper right through here. And with a lot of obstacles, like burnt, fallen trees. So slower going than typical, but we'll get there.
There's a patch of snow.
How was your first snow
It
experience?
was so great. First poodle dogbush sighting. I've been wondering where this was gonna pop up. It's not very big, but that's it. Look at this impressive trail work. That's a lot of work, considering we're the edge of this giant slide. Also, there's a big boulder just like hanging out there.
These other peaks that we have traversed kind of skirted along the sides of them and still going up. We're about 1.5 miles to the campsite that we're trying to get to. When we get there, it'll give us an 18-mile day. And of course, we chose to do our biggest day on trail so far on probably the most difficult terrain-wise day so far. Go figure. And we did it all with 6 liters each. Really feeling it, really tired, but we should be there in the next hour, just as sun is setting. So. Good morning. Last night, and still this morning, as you could probably hear, the wind cranked up to, I don't know, a speed where we thought the tent was gonna blow over. Kind of out of nowhere in the middle of the night. Then it died down, and then we slept. And we slept too long, and now the wind came back.
So taking this tent down is gonna be super, but we're doing breakfast in the shelter of the tent because it's windy. What you doing for breakfast?
Strawberries and cream, as you can tell by the directions. Oatmeal.
A lot of people do oatmeal out of the bag. I am a big fan of the cup that comes with my pot, so that's where I do my oatmeal, so that I can make coffee in there. This is definitely our punishment for sleeping in. We are getting blasted with wind, going through a cloud also, so we're getting misted on. It's very cold. Got ginger. I stocked up in Idyllwild. FYI, Idyllwild Village Market has gingins. They're perfect for climbing Jacinto, which is what we're gonna do today.
Packed up, ready to go, hiding behind this rock. As soon as we leave, it's gonna be windy. There it goes.
Here comes that cloud.
Got some mushrooms, lots of them.
Eddie is getting more water to dump on these hot ashes. It's the former ridge runner in us. Someone built a fire right in the middle of the trail, and it's still hot.
Perks of snow. Snow melt. It is snowing out. Look at all the snow.
It's a Christmas miracle!
Putting on the spikes. Figured with this ahead, it's about time.
And up. And around the heel. Shivi's got spikes.
All spiked up. Super grippy.
Here we go.
.3 to go. Found the shelter.
We finally Made it.
Good morning from the San Jacinto cabin. Got our Sunrise Summit crew ready to tackle the summit. Pretty steep. Up we go. Made it to the summit.
Good morning, Edbeard.
Morning, Jinjin.
We hiked our tails up here in heinous weather yesterday. Hid out in the shelter. We didn't even come to the summit because it was totally socked in and we were freezing cold and wet. And we decided to do a sunrise summit this morning. And man, so far it's so worth it. There's Palm Springs. Is that what's down there? That's the shadow of standing. I'm back in my sleeping bag inside the emergency shelter. Cassie is also in her sleeping bag. Shiwi's making breakfast. Eddie just returned. No. Hold out there. Once I warm up, I'm gonna make breakfast. And then we're gonna go to town. Alright, we're finally leaving our little home on the mountain. Hiking above the clouds today, folks. Hey guys, guess what? What? Guess what?
What? It's gonna be May?
It's gonna be May. There they go. They are taking the loop. We are going back down the way we came.
Dirt, ground. It's exciting. Made it back to the old PCT.
So we finally made it to the Deer Springs Junction. And we go this way to town.